guys, welcome back to the Max and Me channel. And just before I get to this next review, I just want to thank you all for coming. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing over the past month or two. It's been awesome. I got a ton of subscribers and I'm really enjoying it. And you know, it's really gratifying. Us independent YouTubers, you know, the amount of money and time and effort we put into our channels, it's just really gratifying, and it shows that, you know, people enjoy it when you get subscribers and you get likes and stuff, and it's awesome. And I really want to thank everybody for the support, especially from all the other independent YouTubers out there that also watch the channel. Big thank you to you guys too. It really means a lot. So anyways, back to these this next knife review. What I got before you, let me just say, I just can't get away from these Ontario Knife Company knives. There's the Rat 1 from like 2 weeks ago. Still a great knife. But I was back at the local store and picking up some paracord, and I just happened to take a look at a couple of pretty expensive knives, a Hogue, a couple of zero tolerances. They were all about 100, 150, 175, and I wasn't really ready to pull the trigger on one of those yet. I was almost ready for that Hogue though. The Hogue was really nice. I can't remember exactly what model it was, but it had this cool camo pattern. It was a beautiful knife, but I couldn't pull the trigger on the 200 bucks. However, I saw one of these, and it was just below the Rat 1 and 2. And yeah, guy pulled it out. He said, oh yeah, this is a Ontario Knife Company Arrow by Bob Dozier. Oh, check it out. He makes some pretty nice stuff. Look at that. Sheep's foot titanium with copper black zinc coating. Sweet. Let's look at some of the other ones. Military tactical. Woo boy. KM16, KM17. Look at that. These are beautiful knives. K15 neck knife. Let's see, folding. Oh yeah, he makes some. Look at that. Raptor series. So nice stuff. So, and he went on to tell me that pretty much everyone in the shop had bought one and sweared by one. And this was actually the last one left. This was actually the display model. I had to buy this one. Extremely light. And you just saw the deployment on this sucker. It's amazing. Amazing. Black powder coated finish. And powder coating is they take a paint and they break it down to like molecular powder, and then they electrocharge the knife and the powder sticks to it and it bonds molecularly to the knife. It's pretty cool. Hobie just did a video of one of his Swiss Army knives that is wicked cool, and they go through a different process, and you should all check that out too. Hobie explains it pretty well. Pretty fancy, and it's kind of funny. Great minds think alike, Hobie, huh? The same week we got knives with cool coatings on them. Like I said before, I do not think the Rat 1 model was powder coated, though. You can see it's already started to flake and peel off at the top. It's only been about 2 weeks I was carrying it, and I haven't really beat on the knife at all, really. But back to this. Yeah, the knife itself, the blade, 3.625, around there. I'm not going to get into exact details, but over 3.5 inches in length. The body of the knife, or the handle, about 4.5, 4 to 4.5, right in there. Like I said, I'm not going to get into super duper details, but it is a pretty good size. Overall, I know it was 8.2, around 8.2 or 8.25 inches in length from tip to hilt, and 0.11 inches thick, and the body or the handle of the knife under a 1/2 inch. It was like 0.42 something. The only downside about this knife is that it's only equipable for right hand tip up carry. As you can see, the pocket clip is only one side. I'm sure if someone really wanted to take a Dremel and put it in, they could swap it around. But all in all, I'm right-handed, so not a complaint in my book. The G10 handle is actually, you know, the grip and the handle itself is G10. So it makes the knife extremely light, 2.8 ounces. So when it comes to going back from, you know, going from this, which is about 8, I think, 8 ounces, to this, what a difference. You can't even feel this thing on you. D2 steel on this. The only other knife I have, or I believe this is one of the other knives I have, is my Amigo, Kislar Supreme Amigo, which is D2, that I get scary sharp, and it stays. It sticks for a while as long as you don't really dig into anything, obviously. But yeah, a really good steel in my opinion. I love it. Spear point blade, flat ground, extremely light, excellent EDC, and it's just a dandy to open. The thing just pops out. Some complaints I've read about is the thumb stud and the liner lock is not aggressive enough and people have a hard time opening and flipping it open. I beg to differ. I think the thing just pops out almost like an auto. That's how good I can pop this knife out and flip this thing open. And I mean, it speaks for itself right there. Immediate deployment, in my opinion. At least I can anyways. And, you know, G10, the liner is stainless steel and it is embedded down. You can see with the hex screws underneath, you embed your liner down into this piece of G10, which, like I said before, has the aggressive scales. An awesome knife, all in all, under a 1/2 inch in thickness. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember what I said. I want to kind of make these videos short, so I just want to get to the point. Remember what I said. Give the guys, I'm not just talking myself, I'm talking about all the other YouTubers out there that, you know, put their hard work and effort into their channels. It's really gratifying to them, and I want to thank you all again. You can watch any one of these other knife reviews. The Rat 1, I'll leave a link for that at the end of this one, and the Kislar Supreme Amigo, I'll leave a link for that at the end of this one. Thank you all, guys. Peace out, YouTube. Oh yeah, videos for the Amigo should pop up, and the Rat 1 model should pop up right in here. And I suggest you guys hit the little dog and subscribe. It would be really cool. And thanks again. Peace out.